Welcome to the Onyx Path News. My name is Matthew Dawkins, here once again to take you through Onyx Path Publishing's most recent releases. Well, here's the big one. Monster Kingdoms has just come out on BackerKit, and what's more, we are very nearly at 200% of our funding target. I imagine we should get there in the next couple of days as of time of recording, with any luck, which means we are also making our way through stretch goals. Now, if you are unfamiliar with the Monster Kingdoms RPG, here it is in a nutshell. I've used this description before. It is a fantasy game in which evil won and you play the monsters. Evil is omnipresent. You, by default, are forces of evil. That doesn't mean you can't find redemptive light. It doesn't mean you can't find hope. It doesn't mean you can't question the nature of your existence. But certainly, the Monster Kingdoms are a den of beasts, murderers, cutthroats, traitors, monsters, abominations. And you form part of that happy little cast. I have described it likewise as a Sabbat game played in a fantasy setting, because your characters aren't just drooling maniacs. Your characters in Monster Kingdoms have philosophies. You have reasons to work together. You have objectives that you are striving towards. And the game facilitates all of that. This is not a game where everyone's just going to descend into PvP and screwing each other over. There is lots of story that you can tell in Monster Kingdoms, and it's fantastic to see how well it's been received in its first week of crowdfunding. We funded within a matter of hours. We have already hit our first stretch goal, and I love to see everyone's enthusiasm on the Onyx Path Discord. If you haven't already backed Monster Kingdoms, it is linked below, and otherwise, please tell your friends, please tell your gaming groups. This is a really interesting new game we've got coming out at Onyx Path Publishing, and I'd love for more people to see it. That's not all, however. Last week, we released Curseborn Weeping Scars over on DriveThruRPG. That's right, every single month we release a new tasty bit for the Curseborn RPG. A tasty bit is a micro sourcebook, a really small one with a new antagonist in this case, or adversary, with a new mechanics. Often they come with new qualities and new dread powers, new ways of utilizing them in your Curseborn game, so there's always something new in there. Weeping Scars is a new form of shattered space. Shattered spaces are a kind of liminality that exists in the world of Curseborn. An alternate dimension, a parallel Earth, or simply a piece of geography that is trying to devour you. Weeping Scars are born from a place of trauma, pain, torment. They are particularly grisly, and they are by one of my favourite co-authors, Travis Legg. So please do check out Weeping Scars. It is again linked below, and I recommend any of these tasty bits for Curseborn. If you've been using the manuscript to run games like I have, I've got 3 campaigns of Curseborn going now every single month for different groups, then you will, like me, find these tasty bits very, very helpful for telling your stories. Now, that's it from me for this week, so please do check out Monster Kingdoms over on BackerKit. Please do pick up Weeping Scars on DriveThruRPG, and I will see you next week with more release news. Be seeing you.